any supernova.
How old would you say in linear time, like on Earth?
You must have lived more than a million years.
And I was a light entity, huh? I told you. A light entity, huh?
You were made out of stardust.
Stardust. Does the stardust glow? Is it sparkly? Is it shiny?
It's pure light. Your people are born of it.
And who was I to the woman in the feathers, and to you? What type of form do you guys have? If are we different? We're the same.
No, we're different. All of us. There's
okay.
Me, you, the bird. The beautiful bird with no wings. And then
What color are her feathers?
they're purple and pink with a blue.
I know her. I saw her in my dream. Did you see my dream about her?
I see her. When I sleep, she hugs me.
Oh, very good. How close were you? Is she your twin flame or something? Long, slow, deep breath.
We found each other. We weren't supposed to find each other that soon.
According to whose rules and regulations? There's no accidents or mistakes. Say it.
We messed a lot of things up for both our people. And now both our peoples are dead. We're all that's left.
You think their souls went back to creation? Or do you think it just took another form and still exists?
They still exist, but not as powerful as they once were.
Do you think they hold a grudge or anything against you?
He humbled them. They're pure love.
Very good. Very, very good. And that form that I'm in, what about the form that this one who's taking you by the hand and pulling you into one existence into the other? Who is that form?
He pulls me, but I meet her there. She's always there.
Is that always in this scenario as well?
Except on this time.
Oh,
After so many years.
How many years?
1,400.
And so finally, here we are, back with.
He kept sending me back.
Do you say I've been sending you back?
No, he keeps sending me back.
Okay. You're doing really well this time, though, aren't you?
Yeah, this time.
Is that why you're so zen and so chill? Or is it because you're stoned all the time?
It's different this time. It's more peaceful.
Very good.
But less fun.
What would you consider more fun?
War.
That's what you're used to, huh?
Conquer.
Why us? Why here? Why now? Us here now. Why?
Because we've learned. You've always known, but I've learned.
Awesomeness. Is there anything else that you need to let Mario know about himself that'll help him in the very best way possible in this lifetime? Come on, please. We're taping this, remember?
He's always with me, and she's always with me too. To never forget.
To not forget that.
And we always find each other. Wherever we're at.
Ask her point blank, is she manifest physically on the planet now? She'll tell you.
She is.
Ah, very good. Is she male or female?
She's always been female and I've always been male.
That's an anomaly. So, is she a female? Is she white, black, green? What is her nationality?
I only see her
What does she look like?
as I've always seen her, with the feathers.
Oh, that's the only way you can see her. And she's not relinquishing any information. Is she smiling?
She always smiles.
So did you ask her, or are you just thinking about it?
She knows I'm here.
So how are you communicating? Are you doing this telepathically, or are you verbally saying?
I'm there now.
Now ask those questions all over again, and now see what answers you get. What did she say?
She's crying.
Oh, why is she crying? Because she missed you? Or is she happy to see you?
Now she's smiling. We're close.
Go ahead, dude, talk. How close are you? Are you soulmates?
I don't know where she's at.
Do you feel like you're in love with her? And not just love like a sister, but love like something romantic, something
Think so.
beautiful.
We're always together.
So she says she's here, huh? She can't tell you who or where. Will you meet here? Your higher self knows. Your subconscious knows. Just relax and let the answers flow. Whatever comes out, just say it. You're gonna have a video with you, with this camera on your face, and you're just smiling and having all these little expressions of something going on, but
No,
not talking.
We're just looking.
What are you looking at? Talk to us.
We're looking for each other.
You're looking for each other here on the planet? Or do you know she's out there?
I know even if I don't, we're always connected. It connects us.
Very good.
So we're never apart.
Do you connect with her at night when you're sleeping?
She hugs me.
Every night as soon as, that's what you meet when you fall into your deepest dreams?
Only sometimes.
What else are you doing in other experiences of yourself? Other expressions? Nothing at all? Besides this physical form that you see yourself in as Mario, and that other form with, excuse me, with the 3 fingers or the 3 digits, how else do you see yourself?
Something else before.
Take a deep breath. Feel the relaxation move through your body, and the information is flowing in smoothly, easily interpretable.
I was some sort of reptilian.
Were you a warrior in that as a reptilian as well?
No.
What was that expression like?
He had wings.
Could you fly?
Planet was so green. He had
Wow.
a lot of vegetation, trees and plants.
How tall, how big were you? Tiny?
I wasn't that big, but I could fly.
How big?
Like 3-4 feet big.
Did you have a tail?
Had a long tail. It was like at least 2 feet.
Look at your hands or your appendages. What do they look like?
They're webbed.
They're webbed.
Yeah.
What color is your skin? Or is it skin?
It's like scales.
Awesome. What color?
It's like yellow green with dots,
What color dots?
orange dots.
Whoa. Pretty awesome body, huh?
Yeah.
Were you male or female?
Was male.
Oh, very good. So you're flying around. Do you have any type of garment on or anything as you look at yourself in that form?
No. Just like lizard.
You say it's really green there. What does it look like in the space where you live at? You live with others?
They live in trees. And nests in trees.
Ah, so individual nest for individual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your nest like?
It's high up on the tree.
Can you fly around that area and see any other type of,
There's a lot of nests on that tree.
there's a lot of what?
Nest.
So you got a big space, huh?
Yeah.
How many of you sleep in there?
They can only fit like 2 or 3 in there, but there's a lot of them.
Like some Mexicans, huh? I'm joking. I had to throw some humor in there. I'm just joking. How many in ones were the one you're at?
It's like 3.
Okay. Who are they? Brothers, sisters, babies? Just
I think they're just there. Like they all just go into like any one of them.
how do you communicate? Like a hive, or it's interesting you fly. How do you communicate?
And they communicate weird. Some sort of. They communicate by almost by temperature. It's weird. It's kind of like by infrared. They don't talk though.
So they send images of symbols with this infrared from one person's.
Seems like it, yeah. They send like
How many voices can you hear? One per individual person, or whoever you just happen to be communicating with.
they send like these weird sounds to each other. And then
But it's
each
clearly
sound has different temperature and
oh,
different vibrations.
whoa.
It's complicated. What the fuck?
And it clearly makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What type of things are you communicating back and forth to each other? Something typical. Listen in. You'll understand.
They're waiting to go hunt.
What are they waiting for? A certain time of day or night?
They fly to avoid predators on the ground, but they have webbed feet to eat fish.
Are they good swimmers?
Yeah,
Do they use their wings underwater?
yeah, they fly underwater.
How long could you think you guys can hold your breath?
For hours.
That's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah,
What's going on?
we're swimming.
How many?
It's like almost 100 of them.
Which one are you?
Yeah, I'm swimming with them too. It's like they're all swimming together.
What are you doing? And why is everyone swimming together like that? What's the purpose of that?
They're hunting fish, like schools of fish.
Do they gather those fish and take them back to the nest?
No, they just eat them.
Oh, right there on the spot. So every time they go out to eat, huh? And now you're like, hey, that's stupid. Talk to me. It looks like you're having some fun there.
They're swimming. They can fly high up too.
How high would you say? And when you go really high, I want you to look at the entire landscape and see if you see any other type of creatures, any structures or humanoids.
No, there's nothing but reptilians. I see like some sort of mammals.
What do they look like?
They look kind of like elephants, but weird, with fur, like big old hamsters.
Big hamsters, huh? What about their ears? What do the ears look like?
Like elephant ears, but like big ass hamsters. What the fuck?
What do their teeth look like? Can you see their teeth?
No, they're just
Do they have trunks?
no.
It's like big hamsters with elephant ears. And what are the ears made of?
They're covered in fucking fur.
Huh?
They're covered in fur. Like some big ass, what the fuck? Some big ass hamsters. Fucking weird.
How big would you say?
Like an elephant.
Oh, about the size of an elephant? Any other type of land animal out there as well besides those? And how many of them? Are they in a herd or?
Yeah, they're like herds. And I see birds.
What do the birds look like?
They're big, like really big.
Wings or skins or what?
They have. They have like. Like some weird feathers. Never seen those type of feathers.
What's so weird about them?
They're kind of like spiky. Like really spiky.
But at the same time, they can fly, huh?
Yeah.
So those are some pretty big quills then, huh? Do they look like quills?
Yeah.
Are they flat or round?
They're flat. But it's like a whole bunch of them bunched up.
Almost like you can make a hut out of them, huh?
Yeah.
What's the... Is that feather like? But, so is it more like cartilage or something? A really light cartilage?
Yeah, it looks kind of like sort of like an exoskeleton. Kind of sort of like insect like.
How many of them?
There's not that many of those.
What other creatures do you see there?
There's other smaller birds.
More normal than, or what?
There's like some jellyfish type fucking things floating around.
With tentacles?
They look like tentacles.
Are they glowing or just...
They look kind of like bubbles.
Like they're... Wow. How big? Fist? Beach ball?
They're like
Basketball? Football?
they're like different sizes. Some of them are like really fucking big, and some of them are really tiny.
How does it feel to be in a place this beautiful? Does it look beautiful in a sense?
It looks like, yeah,
Mountains or hills or what is it?
looks like prehistoric almost. Like with a whole bunch of like just plants everywhere. Like some weird ass plants.
Name the weirdest one that you could possibly, like you've never, I mean, what is that? What is the weirdest one there? Just pick one out and describe it.
There's like this one thing that looks kind of like a palm tree, but it has like petals like a rose, and it's green, and it looks almost like a palm tree, but it has like a rose on top of it. Like a big ass like rose, like where the fucking palm tree should be. Like a big ass green rose.
It's like a little paradise then, huh? An exotic looking paradise, and you're a flying lizard. Are you sure you're not 2 inches, 3 inches tall? Or are you said 3 feet. Are you a little tiny thing?
No, I'm pretty sure, like, cause I'm eating some fucking fish and some things.
Oh, okay, okay. Just do me a favor. Go ahead and describe. Oh, you already did. You described yourself. Orange spots. That's awesome, dude. What do you think the purpose of your life there is? Just
Sort of like just like any other animal.
survive it.
Yeah.
Does it seem peaceful? Like there's there any conflict anywhere?
No,
Very nice. Why do you think you're being shown this?
I don't know.
Very good. How long do you think you live in these expression?
I think I lived a pretty long time, like about 100 years.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. There's another place where you exist as well. There's another vortex that's just going to open up. And I want you to tell me when you see it, because when you step through it, you're going to be even in another expression. Just going to look at your multidimensional self and see how many we can within a short period of time. See what you've been doing. Can you see that vortex? It's a spinning light. It's bright.
Yes, yeah.
Ah, very good. Do you want someone to come out and take you in, or you just ready to step on into it?
I'm ready to step in.
Oh, very good. And where are you now? What are you doing as you reach your destination?
Dude, I'm in a different place now. I'm like in this type of water. A whole bunch of water.
Are you in the water?
But it's not like water, it's different.
Are you above it, or are you inside it, or are you on top of it?
It's kind of like in just like... the fuck? It's like just floating in space, but it's water and there's things living in it.
Floating in space. So you might be under a deep ocean or something?
No, it's not an ocean. And it doesn't have land.
Wow, very good. Look at your form, and what is your form like in this space?
I'm some sort of like fucking like Merman or something. Fucking crazy.
Very nice. Look at your hands, or what do they describe them? Do you have limbs?
I got kind of like fins.
Okay. And the fins on your hands, or fins on your... Where are the fins at?
Yeah, I got fins kind of like wings, and then I got like appendages, like hands and shit. What the fuck?
Awesome. Do you have a tail then?
No, I don't have a tail.
So,
But I have like... my feet are weird. They're not like legs. They're like more like... I don't know what the fuck.
like a seal or something?
Yeah, but like how the seals has it, but on both legs. Like two of them.
Okay.
Kind of like legs, but not legs.
How tall? How like a couple inches, or a foot? A few inches? How thick? How wide?
How big am I?
No, I was just thinking about what you're like. There's some part of the end of your body, and I said it's a tail, but but you said you have some type of feet or whatever, which means that you have legs? Are they separated in that area? Are you bipedal like that?
Yeah, it looks like yeah, you can hop on some land or something, but there's nothing but water there.
So you're almost, but you say you look like some type of merman, huh?
Yeah.
And where are your gills? Are you breathing through those gills? Just feel yourself.
It's kind of like under my armpits and shit.
Ah, okay. And that's the way the oxygen, you pull the oxygen through the, or whatever it is that it takes to breathe. Because you're under the water, right? You're under whatever this substance is.
There's it's some weird like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like some sort of like just water, but it's like it has it has like like density to it, so it stays together and
Understood. And you move through it, right?
yeah, and then
You're like almost flying, but floating or something.
yeah, but it's a lot of water.
You can propel yourself then from one place to another.
Yeah,
And there are other things inside that water that lives as well.
yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and you can just see like the space just float like damn, like the reflection hitting like the galaxies and shit. Just what the fuck hitting the fucking big ass mass of water.
So this place is huge, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking
How big are you?
must be like at least 15 feet. Like from head to like the fucking bottom fin. There's like shit even bigger than that shit.
I want you to remember everything that you're seeing in all these amazing places. Are you an artist? You know how to draw?
A little bit, yeah.
I want you to draw these images later on. So commit them to memory. What else is in this water? Go ahead and any. Excuse
It
me.
even looks like there's like little galaxies inside the water. Like there's a fucking. I just don't understand how there could be so much water. There's even like stars inside the water, like burning up, like boiling it in certain places.
And how do you feel being there? How do
It's
you?
like amazing. It's like fucking damn.
Are there others like you?
Badass. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of us.
What are you doing? What does it look like you? How are you cohabitating since you're together?
Damn, they stay like in these badass little. They also need oxygen though.
So they have intelligence.
Yeah. So they stay like in these little bubble things.
Under the water?
Yeah.
I'm curious, is Hank there?
I don't think you're there.
Okay, that's cool. What's inside these little the bubble places? Is there somewhere to sit, somewhere to lay back, something to eat? What's in there?
It's
Something.
like some sort of like fucking like furniture made out of like some sort of jelly type shit. It's fucking weird. What the fuck?
Well, go ahead and have a seat on something and just see how do you sit there? How does it feel to sit there?
Damn, it's like you're sitting on some jello.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
And as you're sitting there, what do you do? What is there to do as you sit there?
You sit there. Like a whole bunch of stuff to do. You go swimming. Or you could just like get out of the water. They like to explore out of the water.
And what does it look like out of the water?
It looks. You can see like the big ass mass of it. It's fucking huge.
So you think you're bigger than just 15 feet then?
Might be, I don't know. The comparison, I thought it was only fuck.
Come on, you got a bigger vocabulary than fuck. You're an avid book reader. Go ahead and give me some script to describe some stuff, please. You're very articulate, I
Trying
know.
to just experience it, like it's pretty.
I know,
hard
but you're
to-
taping it, so the best part is to verbally say it out loud. So 5 years from now, when you listen, you're like, man, I remember that. I can go there right now. There's
It's really badass. I'm gonna go back in the water.
It's okay. Just describe what was outside first, please. Besides just big and colors,
It's
whatever.
like like the water with his own galaxy, and then there's galaxies around it. It looks badass because it's just the galaxies around it are reflecting on the water. It looks
Do you change form when you
open
step
to
out of the
light.
water? Look
No,
at
but
you.
I need a suit.
Ah. How long do you guys live? This is technology. What do you know of this? This species, what are you?
We don't live for that long because there's predators in that water. There's huge, like monster-like creatures. They look kind of like squids, but they're not squids.
They eat you, huh?
Yeah. But we hunt them, we eat them too.
Are you a hunter?
No. I build the the bubbles so they can stay inside the water. I have to get out.
Is there seem to be some type of civilization or some type of natural order of what people do, or
Yeah.
and you actually have garments for different environments, so that seems pretty advanced.
Yeah. They have a whole bunch of stuff. They have like even ships that can go into outer space, but they don't like to go
Because no water.
because no water.
Yeah.
But it's really beautiful right there.
As much description as you can give. The colors, the layout. Come
You
on.
can see like all the colors of the galaxies and stuff. Like all the fucking oranges and purples. You can see like black holes like on the distance just sucking up like everything. You can see ships even passing by or passing just through the water. They can do that. Sometimes they get hit. Some of us get hit by ships coming through through space.
When it hits you, does it kill you?
Yeah.
When you die, what happens to you from that form?
Go to a different place.
And how is this place, this different place, after you're out of that form? What form are you in now compared to that form you were in?
Till now I'm just energy.
Oh, beautiful. Just a light?
Yeah.
What was the purpose for that very last life that you were in? Now that you're in this light and enlightened.
I guess to experience like how it would be to live in an environment like that.
And what about the life as the reptilian, the little flyer?
I think I was just supposed to be like some sort of animal for a bit.
Very nice. One with nature.
Yeah.
And what about the life before then as a warrior?
I don't know. I think that was like the one I could remember the most, like most clearly. She was in there. And then he was in there too.
He.
The one that kept sending me back.
So every now and then he takes form as well?
Just whenever he grabs me. Whenever I die. But he only grabbed me when I was with the Cinnabar. And then Oh, he just let me die.
When he grabs you, is he some type of guardian, some type of guide of yours?
I think so.
Is he there now?
But he's more like a transport. Like he takes me from like this place to the next place.
Oh, very good. Always there then, huh?
But I've never met him.
You
But
don't
he's
remember
always there.
you don't remember meeting him.
But he's always there.
If he's always there to transport you, and it's been him each and every time, that means you know him. Might not remember him, but that's okay. It's not important, is it?
No,
Very good.
as long as it's there.
And now your purpose on the planet Earth in this particular time. There's more than just finding peace and changing your colors. You've always been light. Go ahead and say it. Please.
Just here just to find out what I'm here for.
Where's here?
On this planet.
How does Hank play a part in that? Why was I so insistent to meet you or for us to connect?
Because you can guide me.
So I am a guide.
A guide and like a key holder. You open doors.
Do I allow entities like yourself to pass through the doors? Or do I make it available for not allow, but make it available?
You open not doors like to dimensions and stuff. You open like more doors like to mind.
Oh, very good. And how is your mind opening up right now? I see you're much more relaxed than you were in the beginning. You were hyperventilating earlier for a long time. It was a bit much, huh?
Yeah, like I was experiencing so much, like I was seeing everything, like if I was right there, I thought I could just,
It was a bit overwhelming, right?
yeah, a lot.
I know the tears were falling and everything, and you were fighting with everything you had not to let that expression come out. How do you feel about that right now?
I feel a lot better.
Very good. It doesn't make you feel less than anything from shedding a tear, right?
No.
But you were emotional about that young lady
Yeah,
when
because
she hugged you. Tell me about
I've
that.
seen her before. And, oh, sometimes like there's one time I didn't even have to sleep and I seen her. Like, I seen her.
Do you think she's gonna show up in this lifetime and be with you?
I don't know.
You say you work missions together, is that correct?
Yeah.
I don't know why I think I knew who she is, but I always try and tie everyone into me, so I guess I won't say. But you said that I did protect her for a long time and on the green planet.
Oh yeah, the green planet. She was happy.
Oh, very good. There's a message that all of these experiences is forming in your mind right now. Why you're able to see all these things and remember all these amazing things about yourself. Why now? And so vividly and emotionally.
Cause I'm ready now. I wasn't ready then.
Is that why you took your time before you decided to make your way over here?
No, that was because I knew I was gonna have this type of reaction. Like I knew it was like I was gonna see something like
Amazing.
yeah,
Because you really knew you were more than what you thought you were, didn't you?
yeah.
Isn't that the first thing I told you when I met you? How did you feel when you heard me say stuff like that to you when I first met you? Did you trust me, or did you think I was crazy, or did you think I wanted something?
Oh no, like I have like a whole bunch of like weird experiences, like some weird ass shit.
I know, look at all those weird lives that you fucking lived. Can you imagine, like, man, I had no idea I was going to be a flying lizard, gills on my neck, some type of mer something or another. Galaxies and stars and black holes are burning. I mean, you saw some stuff. And even as we speak of it now and you laugh, don't open your eyes. See, you couldn't handle it, huh? What are you doing? Oh, dude, didn't I tell you don't open your eyes until I bring you totally out? Is it time to bring you out? And take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale deeply. And hold it. 2, and hold. 2, 3. Slowly release through your mouth. 2, 3. And hold your breath. Don't breathe. Inhale deep, slow, big. Fill it up. And hold. And slowly release. I want you to drift and float away from that sea. Drifting and floating. How long did that take? How long did that feel like it went on?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. What do you remember?
Not a lot.
What do you mean not a lot?
I don't really remember much.
What do you remember?
I remember when you were talking at first, and then you were telling me to breathe, and then to move my eyes and concentrate on my third eye and stuff. And I remember being on a cloud, and then that was like the last thing I remember.
Until I just brought you out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Dude. You were under for an hour and 42 minutes. And you said a lot. Can you see yourself right now?
Yeah.
How good?
Pretty good.
I'm really happy because I was holding this up like this for the whole time. And then at first, sometimes I was coming, how close is it? How do you look now?
Pretty good, like damn, pretty close.
Okay, what about the lighting? Can you see your face or are you dark?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. I was just praying the whole time, please be holding this thing properly. And every now and then I'd pull it back, and the only thing I can see is that. And I was like, oh crap, I don't know if I actually got you or not. And so, dude, you want to hear what you said?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I do appreciate it. Love and light. Namaste.